Welcome back, everybody, broadcasting from Polokwane for National Marine Week. This is the very, very first time that they've actually decided to host this week, not at the coast, but rather at an inland province. And the host province is the Limpopo province, the very hot Limpopo province, I can tell you. Such an interesting exhibition that we've been witnessing here this morning. There's been some live big screen televisions, which you can see there, these big video walls as you walk through, just showing some of the marine life that you actually find here in our oceans, and some spectacular visuals of them happening. And it goes on to just talk about the different types of careers that are available in the field of marine, whether it be a marine biologist or anything that has to do with it. It's absolutely incredible and fascinating to see what's going on. Now, where we're standing right now brings back some great memories to me, I have to tell you. This is the SA Gullis 2, and this was one of the sites for a broadcast that we did as Morning Live. We actually broadcast from the SA Gullis, and I loved that broadcast. I think so did you, actually, viewers, because we had such a wonderful response from you, just being able to see this vessel. And we've actually been watching some of the video clips as to the potential of this vessel. There's footage that they do have of this vessel breaking through glaciers and these huge, huge boulders of ice. It is absolutely fantastic to see what this SA Gullis can actually do. It's a beautiful, beautiful vessel, and many, many people still reminiscing about this broadcast that we managed to do here. Now, let us talk about the fact that this broadcast is actually happening at an inland province. Now, one of the schools in the area is Seshigo High School, and I'm joined now by the principal, Monty Mabelebele, who's going to talk to us a little bit about the significance of this and what it means for all of the students here in this area. It's good to have you, Principal. Thank you so much for joining us here on the program.
Thank you very much, Marin.
Now, do you think that by hosting Marine Week in this province, and the very first time that it's happening in an inland province and not by the coast, it's going to have much of an impact on the students?
Yeah, I think it's very, very important that this project or this campaign has been brought to the inland. More so that our learners or our community have never been exposed to such things. Some of them have never visited the ocean or the sea. But now by bringing this particular campaign here, one will say it brings about to them an awareness of the different types of careers that one could go through in order to make a living. And also, it gives someone an understanding of what really it is happening in the oceans.
Yeah. I mean, you've brought up an interesting point. I mean, when you talk about these students perhaps never having even been close to the sea, and that's it's so sad when South Africa has such a huge and large quantity of our land that is with seas, we're saying in excess of 3,000 kilometers. Something like this, I can imagine, is going to inspire them and want them to perhaps go there, work harder to be able to get into this kind of industry. Are you planning on field trips? How's it going to be working for some of the schools here?
Yeah, I think it will be very, very important from now going forward to try and make our learners aware by arranging some trips, even though it will be very, very costly for them, because as you move from Limpopo down to the coastal areas, it's a bit far, but given all the cooperation that we can get from their parents and maybe, least to say, maybe from the government also subsidizing these learners, it will make them aware and it will make them be able to understand all the different species that we get in the oceans.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But closer to home is this. So is this now becoming a highlight on the calendar, is that some of the schools are going to be coming and visiting this exhibition?
Yeah, by coming to visit this exhibition, I think our learners will have a different understanding of the different careers. Least to say, some of the things we are doing at school, but it's not that much intense. But if they come here, have a touch of what really is going on and interacting with some of the personnel that the department is saving, I think it will inspire them a lot.
Yeah.
And also maybe it will assist them to say whatever spaces they are having where there is water, they must give respect to that, because it is from the sea, from the oceans that we get some of the foodstuffs that we eat. You get fish, you get some frogs, you get some crabs. But if people have got that information of giving respect to those species, I think it will be something very, very important.
When we look at our school curriculum, do you think we focus enough on marine life and the importance of the ocean to everything around us? I mean, we talk about the economy, but there is so much more that the ocean contributes. Does the curriculum focus enough on this?
Yeah, it focuses on that, but I think it is not that intense and that deep, where now children will be able to have some interest in the different careers. Isn't that for one to have an interest in a particular subject or in a particular aspect of the subject, the person must be exposed to the different careers that one will be able to follow, and also get information around the different spaces that we get in the oceans, the different spaces that we get in the rivers, so that now this particular person, if the government could give more time, expand the syllabus, expand the curriculum on that particular aspect, also come up with programs of guidance in as far as the different careers are concerned, and also assist schools to invite some experts who will be able to share information with our learners on the different careers and the different benefits and the importance of the ocean. Isn't that from the ocean there are those animals and those plants that can be able to be turned into medicine for our living? So that now at the end of the day, the little or the small rivers that we have with those particular species, we teach our learners, we teach our community to have respect on them.
Absolutely. And most importantly, I think that word you used, respect our oceans and our wildlife. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy having the exhibition and allowing the students to come in here and learn more about this. This is the principal of Seshigo High School, Monty Mabelebele, talking to us about the importance of this year's Marine Week being hosted in the inland province of Polokwane. Now, I know that I was looking just at the corner of my eye, and I said to you at the beginning of the interview, to have a look at the SA Gallus and this unbelievable work that it does. They're showing snippets of it now on the video behind me, and it's just incredible to see what this vessel does. So I think as we go into an ad break, you can kind of look at the power of the SA Gallus, a broadcast that we did a while ago, commandeering through these icebergs and not even flinching as they do this. New respect for these individuals on this vessel. SA Gallus 2, one of our prides here in South Africa.